person who set himself on fire outside of the Israeli embassy here in Washington on Sunday has been identified as an active duty U.S. airman, Aaron Bushnell.
An illegal immigrant allegedly killed the 22-year-old nursing student as she jogged near the University of Georgia campus. We're still waiting for the results of a rape kit. Neighbors of the suspect, Jose Iberia, say he stalked her on a near daily basis, watching her as she ran by his apartment day after day.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We have a lot to talk about today, and to be honest, I'm not in the fucking mood because I'm just so sick of the bullshit. I really am. I'm so sick of it all. Like, everything. I mean, everything, okay? And I just need to get this shit off my chest because it's honestly been on my chest for like a week or two now, right? Since this stuff happened, I think it's been a week since this stuff has happened. By the time I posted, it'd probably be a week. And I feel like I have a different perspective than most people, in my opinion. And I just need to let you guys know my thoughts because I feel like you guys need to know. But anyways, we're just going to get started and I'm going to fuck everyone up. We really need to talk about Aaron Bushnell because it has been pondering on my mind for a minute now. And I haven't had the time to actually sit down and actually get these thoughts out of my brain, my feelings on the situation that has happened surrounding this tragic ordeal. First of all, I think you guys already know who Aaron Bushnell is. He was a U.S. soldier that basically burned himself to death. He set a live stream camera down on the ground and set himself on fire chanting "Free Palestine." Here's my thing. I know that a lot of you guys are very, against Israel, which I am too. I am very against Israel. I think what Israel is doing to America is my main issue of why I despise Israel and the people who support Israel. Because I think that they are the reason why we have a lot of issues that's going on right now in America. They are the reason behind a lot of different things that has happened in the past too that have been tragic events. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but just know that like I'm not for Israel whatsoever, and I'm honestly not for Palestine, Gaza, whatever have you. I'm not, but I do think that what's going on with the people in Gaza is sick. Like sickening is not even a word, honestly. Like it's worse than that, honestly. It's devastating, disastrous. It is diabolical what is going on to those people, because people want to act like that, oh, Hamas just randomly came and attacked Israel on October 7th. This is the worst time ever in Israel's years. It's like, dude, Israel has been terrorizing those people and them kids, the Israel's very much like to the Palestinian children, fuck you and them kids. That's how Israel has always been to the people in Gaza, like ever since Israel has been established. And you know how I feel about that. But Aaron Bushnell, it is claimed to have like some type of intel about troops being in Gaza, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and act like that. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure all of us that are smart probably felt like that we probably do have troops already in fighting with Israel and stuff like that in Gaza. And just from my instinct, that's just how I feel. Because like Joe Biden has came out here and said that he is a pro-Zionist.
With Jews worldwide, there is a, I mean, I used to say early on when I was a kid, I'd say when I was a young senator, I'd say if I were a Jew, I'd be a Zionist. I am a Zionist. You don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist.
he is a Zionist. He said you don't have to be a Jew in order to be a Zionist, which a lot of people are out here. They are Zionists, but not even Jews. And if you're smart, I think any smart person could guess that, you know. And so he told a friend this, and he told him that, like, you know, I will always love you and stuff like that to his friend. And the friend had reported that, you know, he was very, you know, taken back by what he was going to do. And, you know, the next day he goes in front of the embassy, the Israeli embassy, and he sets up the live stream, and he sets himself on fire. And now everyone from both sides, you know, I hate everyone. I truly do. Everyone on both sides. There's one side of the coin that is, you know, very, like, just like me, not for Israel, specifically because of what they do to America and how they have so much control over America. They, like, people are saying, like, oh, he is a hero because he is letting us know what happened. Sending him prayers, this and this and that. It's like, dude, I'm not giving no tens to a fucking moron who sets themselves on fire. Like, I'm sorry. Aaron Bushnell was a idiot. You couldn't just set up your fucking live stream like a normal person and just, like, came out, give us the intel, show us the proof of what you got, of that there are U.S. troops in Gaza fighting with Israel to combat Hamas. You couldn't just sit down on YouTube and just tell us that. Like, you had to really go out with a bang, did you? And you think I'm supposed to, as a person that is a Christian, I identify as a Christian. I love God. I believe Jesus is the Messiah. That just literally made Jews burst into flames, basically, for me to even say that. But I don't give anyone tens for self-immolation. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and applaud you for killing yourself. I'm just not. I appreciate the message that I most likely already knew about, but you think, with your liberal, like, rotted brain, I'm gonna congratulate you, and you think that I'm just gonna sit here and think that, oh my God, this man's a hero. You literally have people out here fucking tattooing, bitch, his name on their faces. People are out here tattooing his fucking name on, like, their faces. And people want to try to call him a hero. Dude, I understand it is diabolical what is happening to people in Gaza. I think it's disgusting. I think Israel, honestly, I can say so much. I really can. And I'm not going to blame all Jews. I'm not, because I don't blame all Jews. But for the most part of what I've seen, girl, I've seen people on PragerU right now, this black gay, that gets paid by PragerU. He literally says, make Gaza Jewish again. Like, please, you guys, it's obviously, like, it's an obvious genocide that's happening. It's obvious. And I think it's gross. I think it's disgusting. I do. And people out there that support that shit, like, you are disgusting. I don't support anyone dying. I don't. But one thing about it, I'm not going to sit here and celebrate a guy for killing himself. For one, because I'm a Christian, I don't believe that you should kill yourself. I actually believe that it is fucking selfish to kill yourself. Like, you're a selfish piece of shit to kill yourself. And for what? What changed with Gaza? What has changed with Gaza? What intel have we, like, that we slightly know about, the general population slightly knows about, think we kind of don't believe you now, because we think that you're fucking wacko. Because the liberal mindset, the anarchist mindset, which is what his friend Lily told us in this article, I'm going to read one right here. Because Aaron was grown up in, like, a very conservative household, right? And, you know, he actually drifted away from that, which it's apparent because he obviously killed himself. This is what it says. Following the police killing of George Floyd, they say that he had become more open in his objection in the military to the military. He said that he kind of went from one extreme, the conservative beliefs that he had grown up around, to the opposite, forming his anarchist, anti-imperialistic values, a friend in San Antonio told the New York Times. And he said it was a very quick shift, and he just said it went from one extreme to the other in late 2023. Friends say he moved to Ohio as part of a military training program for transitioning out of active duty. And so, yeah, it's obvious that his brain was rotted and controlled by the left, and he thought that he was doing a great thing, but I think that he was a moron. Like, what about his family? What about the people that love him? What about, like, I don't know if he has kids or wife or not like that, but, like, what about people that actually would support him and actually would probably scream to the rooftops about this intel that he has gotten, it's really sad to me. Like, I don't see him as a hero. I don't see him as a fucking hero. I do not. I think it's disgusting what he did too. I do. Like, in my heart, like, I just think that you should not kill yourself. Over what? What has it changed? Bitch, tell me, what has it changed? It hasn't changed a damn thing. People don't believe you. People are like, oh, he's mentally ill. He's crazy. They're like, he went cuckoo to Cocoa Puffs. That's what everyone's thinking. No one is thinking, like, is believing you. I believe your statement. I believe that, like, yeah, you got intel, like, that troops are, in Israel, fighting, trying to, like, go up against Hamas and stuff like that. But really, they're contributing to the genocide of the Palestinians. Like, I get it. I believe it. I do. We're so in deep with Israel. The money that's going to Israel, the weapons that's going to Israel, like, go fucking figure. Any fucking, like, 2-year-old can fucking tell you that shit. Disgusting. And also the memes, I'm not gonna lie. I love dark humor. I love dark humor, I do. I love dark humor, you guys. I really do. And I just want to show y'all, like, these fucking memes got me on my titty. Bitch, just in at People Magazine, Aaron Bushnell, the coveted hottest man of 2024. Like, he's the hottest man of 2024. He really is. Like, burnt to a crisp. And for what? And for what? And for what? God bless his soul. God bless his family, but and for what? There's also a meme where, like, it's a drawing. It says, this is for Palestine. There's a group on the right, and on the left is Aaron Bushnell. Sets himself on fire. The group goes like this. And he dies. It says, well, shit. And the group just continues to live on. Because it's just like, the left doesn't really truly care. Like, they don't really truly care. And I like this one. It says, Bruce Bain. It says, cause of death was not from fire, but rather a brain-rotting virus known as liberalism. And then here's another one. Cool story. And this is from a Jew, but it's so true, though. For me, it's funny. It's true. There's people laughing and dancing a drawing. It's like, bro, what? What a weirdo. And then it's Aaron Bushnell as a fucking drawn character on fire. U.S. Air Force. I'm doing this for Palestine. Kill yourself for Palestine. Like, you got people out here really killing themselves in Palestine. And you got people really tattooing their name on their face. Like, such a fucking idiot, dude. Like, I'm sorry. And then when the left tries to, say, like, rest in power Aaron Bushnell, some woke fuck named Veronica says, can we not use this phrase on a white man, please? I get the sentiment, but rest in power is historically used to mourn black people who were killed by hate crimes and police. And then you have this woke, fat piece of shit with that woke-ass take. Can't even respect the person that killed themselves for the cause that you support, which is freeing Palestine. Dude, I'm just so sick of the world. Like, what's happening in Gaza is horrific, but these woke people just, like, make me honestly say fuck Gaza. Like, honestly, y'all Like, I hate both of them. Fuck Israel, fuck Gaza, fuck Netanyahu, fuck Hamas, fuck them all. Except for the innocent. God bless them. But what the fuck are y'all gonna do? Y'all y'all killing yourselves for what cause, right? Having, tattooing your name on your face of the person that killed themselves. Like, you don't even know the person. It's giving performative. It's giving performative activism, which is what I despise. And it makes me sick. Anyone who kills himself is a selfish piece of shit. And I do not applaud you. And that's my TED Talk for today on that. Okay. So now we're going to go to something that's way more important. Like, way more important, because, to be honest, I'm America first. And y'all already know, like, the border crisis is out of control because of the woke policies that's in place that is allowing these migrants to flourish and, get over the border. And it's so sickening to me that, they are coming here reaping the benefits of our country and also taking up more space in this country, honestly. Like, bitch, move the fuck over, you're in my space vibe. And, Texas can't even protect their own, like, borders. Like, Joe Biden has sued them for putting a barbed wire to get these illegals not from coming into Texas and invading our country. We already know the gist of this. I've talked about this so many times, but if I need to remind you, there is a Jewish organization called Hebrew. It's literally a Hebrew organization that helps these people get from point A to point Z into America by using maps. And the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, literally is the secretary of keeping our border safe. But he's doing a horrible job because he literally used to work for HIAS, that same said Hebrew organization that would help migrants to get into America. So if I just wanted to remind you that, okay? Just wanted to remind you quickly. But what has happened recently has really broken my heart. Because you can't even go out running on your fucking college campus anymore without a migrant trying to sexually assault you and beat you to a pulp. And it's so maddening to me how it's not even screamed to rooftops of what happened to this girl. Her name was Laken Riley, and you guys, she was such a beautiful girl. She was just out on a run, like in the morning time, okay? And this fucking disgusting piece of shit, I'm not even gonna say his name, dude. He fucking came out of the woodwork, took her, panicked, and fucking beat her head. Like, she fought, bitch. The autopsy is saying that she fought, bitch, for her life, which you girls should. You girls need to carry. Especially, like, where is she from? She's in the University of Georgia. Like, bitch, carry. Like, girl, get you your fucking gun, okay? Get you something like, oh my God, I have a lot to talk about that. She fucking fought to the death, bitch. Trying her best. Yes, she did. She technically did fought to her death, bitch. But she was fighting, which I give her tens on that one. But this man, he's a hefty guy. He bashed her head in and killed her instantly. And it's making me shake. Like, I'm literally shaking. Because, to be honest, this could happen to anyone. And I have friends that they're girls. Like, they're girls, pretty white girls. Like, and all I think about is them. Or all I think about is any, like, woman out there, like, that's just randomly just going to work. It honestly makes me sad. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it makes me so sad. And I'm so happy I'm getting this out. And I just think about people in my life, like, this can happen to anyone. Like, and it's so fucking sickening. It makes me sick because this shit would never happen if we actually controlled our fucking border. And so, in my opinion, Joe Biden, you fucking disgusting cunt. And Kamala Harris, You have blood on your hands. You have blood on your hands. And you see, the thing is, like, you can't even blame the migrants, truly, because you know why? They trying to get away from their fucking shitty ass hole of a country to come here, but we're allowing it. So you can't really get mad. You can only get mad at the people that's in power that can control this shit. Like Alejandro Mayorkas. Like, you should be literally a death penalty. The death penalty should be on your fucking head. All of you. It's quite gross, dude. It's more than gross, dude. I can't even come up with it's vile. It's fucking vile. Call it like on the college campus, right? Like, she was a Georgia nursing student. She was only 22, bitch. I'm 23. You fucking go figure. I know her family's fucking devastated. But why is this not even being plastered everywhere? Like, I only seen it on right-wing media. Only seen right-wing media. I 1000% believe anything the New York Post posts, because they are the reason why we know about the situation that happened with Joe Biden's son, Hunter. And they, in Twitter, when it was woke, it's still woke today, even. Elon Musk is a fucking cunt. All these Facebook, Instagram, they try to suppress it. And New York Post really had the clutch, bitch. So I believe anything that comes from New York Post now. But this shit is so crazy. I really want to read in detail, like, everything. It says police documents show that Jose, I'm not even going to say his name, fuck him. The illegal immigrant, alien piece of shit. He was 26, prevented the 22-year-old from dialing the emergency helpline before they dragged her body to a secluded area after the vicious attack. It's making me choke out, so I can't even read. Abira then panicked and likely bashed in her skull when Riley bravely tried to fight back, as she fucking should. According to an analysis by a former criminal profiler, Riley was found hours later on the University of Georgia campus with a disfigured skull. She died of blunt force trauma. The gruesome details of her injuries and new warrants suggest that the Augusta University College of Nursing student likely fought back when she was grabbed during a run, and her killer likely panicked while trying to subdue her. So here's the thing. Now more than ever, girls out there, I'm so happy my friend Carrie's, like, my girl's pack, bitch. I love it. I need to get on their level. Like, my best friend, she packs, bitch. So I don't have nothing to worry about for her, but it still scares me. Anything can happen. Dude, it is very important that more than ever, you should be packing. I pack me a little knife. I'm not gonna lie. I pack me a little knife. I suggest women out there, if you're going out there on your runs, on the campus, anything, you need to protect yourself at all costs. I mean, get you a fake phone there's a taser or something. Like, get you something that will fucking scar a motherfucker for fucking life, okay? Because these motherfuckers are coming in, girl. And you have to be well aware of your fucking surroundings, because people like these motherfucking illegal immigrants, they are trying to take girls, probably sex traffic them, anything. And we as gay boys, you know, anything like that, especially if a scrawny ass gay boy that can't fight, you need to be prepared. You need to be ready, because these illegal immigrants, these fucking disgusting pieces of shit, fucking illegal aliens, they not all of them are innocent in trying to come here to America and trying to live a better life. Some of these people are fucking gross and disgusting, and they fucking are, you know, in cahoots with the fucking cartel. They traffic women from USA back to Mexico to fucking Venezuela, any fucking where in the whole motherfucking world, to sell your body and do lewd and lascivious things to you and also children. You have to be ready, you guys, because if Laken Riley can be out in broad daylight in the morning, running her ass off, trying to get, you know, trying to be healthy as she should, and have not occur in the world, and be caught off guard and be pulled down and beaten, and her skull is bashed, bitch, you need to be ready, bitch, at all costs. You got to keep your head swivel constantly. Keep your head swivel, because these motherfuckers are not playing. I mean, even 11-year-old girl was recently sexually assaulted by an illegal alien. Another girl was also killed. She was a cheerleader. There's so many of these girls, and it's so crazy. They're all white too. They're all being kidnapped, attempted to be kidnapped or murdered, or sexually assaulted. It's very important now more than ever to be safe and always be ready so you don't have to get ready. Period. I've always been about that. Go back to my older videos, bitch. I always talked about that shit. Be ready so you don't have to get ready, bitch. That's my motto in life. But what has happened to Laken Riley is a fucking devastating. Like, it's devastating. It is. I don't want to cry. It honestly makes me so sad. I have mascara on. I really cannot cry. It wouldn't even matter. Like, everyone's like, oh my god, you want to cuck for, like, the white girl. I just know, like, some fucking dumbass leftists out there would be like, oh, you want to cuck for the white girl. They just trying to live their life. The illegal immigrants just trying to live their life. It's a couple of bad apples. It doesn't make them all bad. I just know what the fuck you're gonna say, you stupid cunt. You heartless cunt. It is so sad what's going on with the, like, it doesn't matter about her race. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't fucking matter about her fucking race. It can happen to a black girl. I'll still fucking judge her. That could be my cousin. I'm done.